Hi Capricorn, this is Jen with Jen's Tarot, and I'm here to do your mid-January tarot love spread. And I know I'm a little bit late. I'm sorry. It is the 20th. I'm recording this. So to save time, I've already properly shuffled the cards and laid them all out. And um, it's just like the message is so clear to me, and it's just jumping out. And okay, so just to go through the cards with you, we have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We do have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, and Temperance, and then finally the Five of Swords, the Emperor, and the Tower. So right away, what I'm seeing is, and if this is pertaining to love, I see that you had a relationship that it just really drives you crazy, like you guys are good together and they make you happy, but at the same time there's no movement forward. It's like it's being blocked. It's like maybe there's a lot of breakups or back and forth or just arguments, and then you guys just go right back to each other. It could even just be a couple days. You guys are fine for 3 days, and then you fight and you're broken up for 2 days, and then you're fine for 3 days, and you fight and you're broken up for 2 days. It could be something like that. Now, what I see with you, Capricorn, is that you're trying to have a level head. You're trying to gain composure and balance, and you're trying to move forward. However, you're blocked. Like you're just blocked. Now, if this is not about love, if this is about a job or a family situation or your children, please just take this as it resonates. But what I do see is with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, I see you not being supported, not feeling whole, not feeling complete, feeling like someone doesn't get you. That's what I want to say. I feel like someone doesn't get you, someone doesn't understand you. You could also have some money issues. You could not be, financially on the up and up. You just could be having some trouble there, and you're working a lot. You're really trying hard to get back on top. Because at one point I see you back on top. I mean, I see you with the Six of Wands. That's you being successful. That's the victory card. So we see you being happy. And I see this Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. And, this Capricorn is you. You are the Knight the King of Pentacles. Pentacles represents Earth, and you are an Earth sign. So you're showing up in your own reading here, and it looks like you're trying to be wise. You're trying to be smart, and Temperance was right underneath of you. You're trying to have balance. You're trying to create this balance. Because we have people around you that there's just like turbulence, just back and forth. We have the Knight of Cups here, which is a love offer, or it's a relationship, or it's some kind of offer. And this person is writing in and he's making this offer to you, and it touches your heart. And you want to say yes, you contemplate, you're thinking of it. And maybe you do say yes. But you're afraid because you have the Seven of Wands here, and that's like being ready to strike someone down if they come at you, striking down your enemies, making sure you have the vantage point, always being one step ahead. And it's also talking about not letting the wrong people in. So you're very careful who you let in because you don't want to be hurt again. Whatever you've gone through, I just feel like it's a repetitive cycle. I feel like, I just feel like there's happiness and there's like abundance and joy and love, and then all of a sudden you have the Five of Cups here and you're crying and you're like, this is like a loss, this is regret, this is losing something, but it's not really that deep of a matter. Like it's kind of like crying over spilt milk. This woman's crying here and she's looking at these three spilled cups, but she can't see these two cups behind her. and they're full and they're waiting for her. And it's another opportunity. And what I think for you is Temperance is right next to it. You're like in a battle of trying to like keep the peace with someone and move forward, but you can't. But you can't really move forward without that person or without this job or without, this family, whatever it may be. You're trying your hardest, but you can't. You're blocked. You have the Emperor here right underneath your Five of Cups. And this talks about being blocked. Someone standing in your way. Someone saying, no, you can't pass me to get to your life path. You have to go through me first. And it just sucks. You've got all your swords drawn. You guys are having arguments and battles. And you don't want this, of course. The person that you're with, you want to be with. You adore them, you love them, but at the same time, I feel like they just drive you nuts, And you're contemplating this. You're like, why are we having fights? What's going on here? Because every time this person comes back to me, I end up hurt and I'm blocked and I can't move forward. I can't not get away from you. It's like going backwards. And you're trying again with the Temperance here and then the Seven of Wands, and you're trying to keep the wrong people out. You're like ready to strike, ready to go. Six of Wands talks about like being ready for battle and winning the battle at all costs. So yeah, like and all the while you're just like, what do I do? You're stuck. You're just stuck. You feel like this Five of Pentacles, like this person doesn't get me. The situation is not healthy, but it's out of my hands. I feel like you can't really control it. Now the last card we have here is the Tower card, and the Tower is it's something that comes in and it shakes up your world, and it does it because you don't have that capacity to shake your own world up. You don't have. I mean, you may have the strength, yes, but there's something holding you back. You're being blocked. So the universe is going to step in and give you what you need. They're going to give you what you can't do on your own. And somehow you can't get past this roadblock, whatever it may be in your life. So it's going to come in and the universe is going to strike down your tower. It's going to show you some sort of deceit or manipulation or lies that someone has been doing to you. It's gonna bring you news. It's gonna shock you. It's gonna like freak you out, and it's gonna leave you alone. But maybe you need to move away. Maybe you need to move away from this situation because it's certainly not healthy. I see you giving it a lot of thought and just having arguments and just feeling regret and loss, but you really shouldn't. Because you already know it's not healthy for you to love this person or to stay in this relationship or and if you love them, then that's why that you can't help love, so you're gonna stay with them and maybe they do make you happy. That's why you're with them. That's why you keep going back. But like I said, at the same time, they just drive you nuts. So we're gonna clarify a couple things. I want to know who this Knight of Cups is. The Ten of Swords. Oh, exactly. Okay, so that's someone who broke your heart, stabbed you in the back, pierced you. That's like, it's just sucks, So whoever this person is, you have the Six of Wands, you have victory, and then you have heartache and pain, and then you have them coming in again, and you contemplating. And the Ace of Wands, you're like, it's gonna be different this time. It's gonna be different. Everything's gonna be great this time, and then there's a Page of Wands there. What is that page doing? The Six of Swords. Something's telling you to leave. Maybe you're contemplating a new life and a new beginning without this relationship, or without this circumstance, this job, whatever it may be, this person in your life that just keeps causing you pain. And you're looking at options because the Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning, that brand new spark, creativity, passion, a new start. You're like, yes, I'm going to go for it. And the Page of Wands is news, it's information coming in. So I do see you having some sort of of offer being made to you that allows you to move away because you have the Six of Swords. So you're looking for alternative options. Maybe you want to move and maybe the relocation is just really hard right now, and just everything's just crazy. Maybe you're going through a breakup, maybe you're going through a divorce, or maybe you're just, like I said, with someone and it just keeps repeating the same cycles. It's like a karmic relationship. But whatever it is, and if you are single and you don't want your ex back, I understand that. There's still something that you're hurt by. Someone's going to come in and they're going to hurt you. That's what I see. And you're going to want to leave the situation. You're going to want to start over again. And it could be a fire sign. It can't, oh God, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius on your Five of Cups. Because you have the Emperor here, which is an Aries, most likely. But it is a fire sign, or at least, like an older, stronger, someone just dominate, someone who's just a pain in your ass and just dominates you. And you have the Queen of Wands here, and she says, I know I'm beautiful, I'm sweet, I'm down to earth, but, check me out over there. Like, don't come close to me. Stay away from me. So you can have your eye on this person and you can't get to them. And that's why you feel like you can't move forward because you're obsessing over somebody. This also could be a fire sign coming in to help you release the past and release the ex and release the issues and the depression, everything that you're going through. Maybe they bring you this temperance here. And the Four of Pentacles, but you're still holding on. This is a card of holding on, not wanting to let go. But you're trying real hard, Capricorn. I hope this is resonating with you guys. Please tell me if this is about love or money or what this means to you. But you do have the World card on your Five of Swords. So it's like there's more to this life than petty arguments, than just shit that you don't need. And it's just telling you, go out and see the world. Travel. Get out of your home. Get out of your space. Maybe you need to take a vacation. Maybe you need to take a break from work. Maybe you need to take a break from a relationship. Maybe you just need to get out of your town and go somewhere for the weekends. And if it's with your partner and you're happily coupled and married, then take them and go. Because you guys are holding on to something that's not healthy for you. And then the Emperor here, we have the Six of Pentacles. So there is help coming for you. This is like the give and take card. It's like the balancing out of the scales. It's like, the world's here. Maybe like the universe is stepping in. Just like I said with the Tower, the universe is going to step in and they're going to like shake you up. And they're going to bless you. They're going to bless you with those finances, if that's what it is. If you're feeling like financially strained and burdened and you're holding on to every single penny that you've got, and you're really trying to make it work, but you're stressed, so you're going to have something come in and shake you up. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is, remember when I said something comes in and it could be like that, like a deceit or lies or something that comes out? Yeah. I mean, the Ace of Cups upright talks about love and stability and that, blessed relationship and that perfect union and a significant relationship that's brand new in love. And upside down, it's, all the love is pouring out of this cup. It's emptying. All the water splashes onto the little dove, and the little dove is going to like die, So you want to be careful with your heart and your feelings and your emotions, and just be prepared. Be aware. That's what tarot is here for. Tarot is here to give you the tools that you need, to give you a heads up so that you know what's coming in. And you have a life lesson. You have a karmic relationship right now. You can't move past it. You're trying, but you just won't give it up. So something's going to come in and say, well, they're going to have to do something about this. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So again, if this is about money for you, you do have a new job offer. You have a new opportunity coming in. you do have abundance. Maybe you have a loan coming in for you to help you out. And if this is in love, then this could be you could have children involved, and you're going to leave your partner for the sake of your children. This could be someone stepping in to help you and give you a way out, to give you counseling, or it could be another earth sign just like you, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. It just comes in and just offers advice and counsel, and they offer you a way out. The page of this is an offering of something, and it's material because it's a pentacle, and this is like being homeless, basically, essentially. So I feel like he comes in and gives her money so that she can eat and that she can have a place to live, and it's just someone's gonna come in and help you, kind of like save the day. You know what I mean? Um, so that's what I see, and please let me know if that resonates. I'm gonna do a love spread for you guys just to get a little more feel for the energies, because I know that we have a lot of different Capricorns watching this, and that may not all resonate with you. So can't help the messages. I just gotta read the messages as they come in, and gotta have faith that Spirit's telling me the right thing. Okay, so Capricorn, mid-January 2017. What are the love energies for Capricorn? All right, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna give you some of these cards first. These are the Romance Oracle Angel cards. I don't know if I said that right. I'm really tired, so give me one more shuffle, and we will see what they have for you. My sister and my father are Capricorns. I love that sign. Okay, guys, so trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Wedding. The situation involves marriage. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So a lot of you could be with your soulmate, with wedding. A lot of you could have that coming up for you. Some of you, it's like I said, hard to trust. It's hard to move forward, but they're saying, hey, go for it if you're with this person you want to get married to. And with retreat, it's like what I said in the general reading, where you just need to maybe get out of town for a while, get away from external influences and just kind of reconnect and just be together. So we'll clarify everything. So the Six of Chalices, the Hanged Man, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, the Six of Chalices, it does talk about the past, reminiscing on the past, and it's right on the trust card. So I feel like if you are coupled, then there is something that someone has done to you, and this is for some of you guys. Someone did something in your relationship that either you can't trust your partner, or your partner can't trust you. Other people who are single, you are thinking about moving on, but it's like you've been burned so bad. How do you do that? Yeah, but I do see you moving on. I do see you, getting to know someone, so it's going to be good. It is. But just, Four of Swords is kind of like, like keeping your emotions close to your chest, not really letting yourself trust. And you're never going to meet someone to have the wedding if you don't trust. So if you are single and you've left your ex in the past where they belong, then go for it. Absolutely. It's okay. And someone's, okay, so like you could be thinking about it, because this is kind of like my spying card, like someone's spying. So again, if you're a couple, you could have somebody spying on you and your partner. You could have someone trying to infiltrate that shit. I don't know. All right, let's move on. Hanged Man, we have the King of Chalices. Okay, so this is on wedding. So the King of Chalices, this is that, that offer that it's a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And, this is like the ultimate, love. That King of Cups. Cups represents, emotions and wow, like that's great. And then Hangman, that just talks about, having a strong bond with somebody. Things aren't really moving in a positive way or a negative way right now. And that's fine with you because you're happy, it looks like. Yeah, and the King of Wands, so you could have an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius as well. So it could be either of those signs, and you're just happy. You guys know, that you're going in the right direction. And I mean, I think that's great for you guys. With the Three of Pentacles, we have the Empress. So this is like retreat. The Three of Pentacles talks about just kind of like um, putting in like that extra work to your relationship. It talks about, I mean, you obviously need to get away for a reason. You need to reconnect. And the Three of Pentacles does talk about putting in that work in your relationship. Going the extra mile to spice it up and make it sexy and fun and really listen to the other partner. And then you have the Empress here, which is an invitation. So I do see you guys going on a trip or getting away. I see you guys reconnecting, but there's a refusal here, the Hermit. So I know it's hard. Your partner may be refusing you. Yeah, someone's here trying to get someone's attention and they're just like not even paying attention to them. So some of you Capricorns may be in a relationship. There's a moth on me. Oh my God. Maybe in a relationship and you're not getting what you need from your partner. Or maybe they're not getting it from you. And that's why you want to retreat. And the Five of Pentacles is that kind of like feeling whole, feeling completeness. You're desiring that. And maybe you will get that. With the Knave of Pentacles, it's kind of like you have to trick someone to do it, though. And they're still, I don't know, it's going to be a long road. It's going to be a long road. So just be careful of manipulative energy. If you're trying to get your partner to notice you, if you're trying to get them to become closer to you, just be careful of how you go about doing it. Know that it will happen because you have the stars here. You could be paired to an air sign, especially an Aquarius. And yeah, just make sure, because I see a lot of pentacles in this spread, and pentacles are you all day, Capricorn. So I see you are trying to make an effort with someone, like super hardcore, and maybe it's just you feel like it's not working. And then others of you who are single, like you're just maybe afraid to move on. It's going to happen though, because you have this wedding card, these beautiful cards right in the middle. It's like you have singles over here that are afraid to get to the wedding. And then you have couples who really aren't doing so hot, but it's possible that they can get to this wedding. And you have the Sun card here on the Trust card. So, and maybe you think like your partner is eyeing up other people. Maybe you think that they have a wandering eye. Maybe you think that there's someone else kind of like into your partner, but it's not the case. It's going to be awesome for you guys. So, I mean, I do just think, the Nine of Wands is like talking, sharing. Three of Chalices, that's like hot, dirty sex. Everything's flowing, everything's connecting. So you're all going to get there. You guys will find your partner. You will find your relationship, whether you're single or already partnered. You just have to make sure that it's the right person. Because in your general reading, I mean, that could have been about money and job and finances. It could have been about a lot of things, not a relationship. But if it is a relationship and you are with someone who just sucks the life out of you and they're like an energy vampire, um, even if it's your ex, you just keep thinking about it. Just give that up. Just give up the past. Give up anything that doesn't serve you. So I'm gonna pull one more card for you guys. I'm gonna pull an oracle card from the Butterfly deck by Doreen Virtue again, and this will wrap up your reading, my dear Capricorns. Healing from the past. Really? I love it how I always say something and then these cards pop up like this. It just blows me away. It's the coolest thing though. It's like, I totally see that. Like you really do. You just need to get over the past. You need to get over things that were done to you. You need to get over this person who keeps trying to like sneak and be sneaky and weasel their way into your life again. So we're going to read from the book because I just got this deck and that's what I'm going to do. So, okay. So healing from the past. This card comes to you because there's a reoccurring pattern that stems from hurt feelings in your past. It's time for you to change this pattern by facing and healing old emotional pain. You may feel tired of revisiting the same issues, yet believe that there's no other way. Additional meetings, facing your feelings, forgiveness, healing work, leadership, and activism. I don't know, activism. Did I say that right? I swear I'm educated. Releasing emotional and physical weights, donating old items. That was weird. Okay, so yeah, just like clear your energies. It's a brand new year, brand new start. Clear all your energies, make way for the new. Have faith, hope, and trust in your love life, and just know that it'll all come to you. All right, my friends, if you have any questions, need a personal reading, have any issues, please feel free to email me. My information is below. I love you all, and I will see you in February. Bye.